Hello, and welcome to Final Fantasy V. I'm excited for these ones because this is kind of like Final Fantasy getting back on track, and the Blitz getting back on track, which is nice. I'm playing this on the Cube, so you'll see the big Z button up the top there. It brings up this little screen here, which is lovely. Even if I leave on this one, I can't. The internal battery of my FF5 Advanced cart is shot. So it did have a save file. It's gone. Dead. The nature of the Blitz, I guess. Let's get into it, shall we? Now, a lot of this intro sequence. Wow, it's a lot more blue on the capture. Oof, look at the scan lines. A lot of this is auto-scrolled, essentially, so I'm not going to really be pushing any buttons on this one. Now it looks similar. Huh. So this one is similar to 3 story-wise and thematically, in that, you know, your heroes aren't... They aren't anyone special, they're just kind of ordinary people. They get thrown together by crux of life. Like Princess Lena. She's kind of thrown into all this because of her father, who's a bit of an idiot. Also, what I like about this version of the game is they throw in the Amano art as the character profiles, which is nice. Which is always nice. Now, I do apologise about the quality of the game audio on this one. It's Game Boy Advance game, get over it. But funny enough, this is probably the best version of the audio of the game, so... Because I refuse to acknowledge that the iOS/Steam version exists. That's a fan-made game. The real Square wouldn't do that. Same with 6. Although, like, insane, there is some aesthetic things about the game that is quite pleasant. You can see the tiles of the map. It's bad. And it's like super painfully obvious. As soon as you see it, you can't unsee it. Always kind of funny that, like, with Faris's design, actually with all of their designs, their sprite does not match the original Amano art. At all. So, like, for Faris, she's got a green top, or no, yellow top, green pants, and yet her Amano art has her with her buttoned up. Yeah, it's a bit strange. I think the closest one is Lena. Like, even Galuf, his design does not match the Amano art at all. This is where it differentiates from previous Final Fantasies. Shadow. There's lots of things in that. Anyway, so this one was originally released on the SNES. Didn't make it to the West. I'm not sure why, actually. It was one of those weird ones, because in the West, you had Final Fantasy 2 and 3 on the SNES, which was Final Fantasy 4 and 6, respectively. 5 never really came. There were fan translations that were made from the original SNES ROM, and they kind of got edited the text, kind of better than what was it would have. Tech was a bad translation. And then it came out on the PlayStation 1, and that was kind of like first experience with the game. And it wasn't too different to what this one is. It just was a little bit further zoomed out, and the sprites were pretty much different, just smaller. Battles are really fast, and the message is fast. Yeah, whatever. That's it. Now, it is very strange playing this game with an analog stick, as it was intended to be done with the D-pad. Played a GameCube controller. It is just bubbly-like. It's the best way to describe it. We've also lost auto battle as a functioning battle for most part of these games. Auto battle won't return until 9? I'm sticking with the default name, Bartz. Funny thing is, when this game was first translated, his name was Butz. B-U-T-Z. Butz. Then, when this game was properly translated for the GBA version, it became Bartz. And Lena became Lena, but she was Reina in the PS1 version. Actually, the PS1 version was the first time I played this game too. So my brother and I got 5 for the PlayStation 1. It's around somewhere. It's sitting over there in my the version of the game that I to death. Like, I got the mime, I got all the summons, like anything in Machinery and Omega. Those guys suck. They deserve to die, but they just don't die. For this version, though, they added in, I think it's about 6 new jobs. I remember the first time I played this version, I played it with the action replay cheats on, just to see what the differences were in those job classes. So, like, I was playing through the game with the new job classes like Grenadier and Saboteur and all that, and it made me want to play Age of Empires 2 with the cheat characters from that. And it was just something fun. Oh, the D-pad is atrocious. By the way, the quality of the sprites on the capture there is pretty much the quality of the image on my screen as well. I just don't have the refresh lines that my eyes can see. Nice little touch, you can just hold down the A button on this one. Automatically selects. Nice. So I'll be swapping in and out of this. That did not damage. I'm using the analog stick for now. Just for a fixed upright point. Because the Cube controller, much like the nunchuck on the Wii, which is actually where this comes from, where that comes from, it's got nice ridging in there, which actually destroys the rubber on the inside, but this is a brand new controller, so Every button has a nice click to it. Even the... I won't hit the Z button. But even that's got a nice click to it. Sadly, they don't make official Nintendo controllers anymore that have the cable. Not cheaply, at least. I know you can get them for like Smash and that for the Wii U and soon the Switch. But I'm a cheap bastard, so it is what it is. Mostly forgettable, to be honest. I think Nobuo Uematsu kind of phoned it in. But there are some truly memorable themes in this one. We just haven't heard them yet. Sorry if you enjoy the themes we have heard. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's another one. Even the battle thing, it's not one that I remember. Like, I can remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 10. But this one, like, I've got to really think about what it is after so this is different. It has the same baseline, but it doesn't have the same Thanks, game. On the plus side, this game doesn't have the issue that FF4 collection does, where if I hold down the A button and the B button, it slows me down. Actually, the B button slows me down. Test it out for this time. And that does nothing. Awesome, because I got the auto dash on. Which is a godsend, by the way. Playing this game without a dash button option is torture. If you have access to a ROM still, I know that the ROM sites are slowly being taken down, I do recommend you get a hold of this game, because this is the best version to play, by far. Really? So I've never seen that happen. I didn't realise that counted as a step. Huh. What's wrong with you, Gallop? You used to be cool. Oh, that's another weird thing. Gallop's Amano art doesn't have him with a coat of any sort, or a jacket, or anything. It's nuts. I know in Dissidia they made a version of Barks that had his sprite uniform. And it looks weird. It really does. You'll see it when we actually get to Dissidia and do it as if I live long enough in the story. Oh yeah, this game has weird frame rate issues. You'll see it again in FF6, weird frame rates. The Game Boy Advance was not strong enough to fully process this game at once. 4 had an awesome glitch if you played the Advance version, where in battle sometimes your characters would miss turns entirely because the ATB wouldn't work properly. Like the gauge would be full for them, And you'd select their move, but they'll just stand there and just the whole time. So we're stealing a pirate ship. Basically, once the crystal shattered in the world, wind stopped. So, look down, goddamn. So no one can sail at the moment. But yet this boat can move. But we can't get it to. So the pirate's like, try and steal that ship, mate. Good luck with that. Lena's just revealed she's a princess. The pirate's like, sweet, capture her anyway. She got this pendant that kind of proves her royalty. They add it to the sprite as well. Can't really tell in the image though. They add like a brown chain and a gold pendant to the sprite. So now we're below deck, tied up, on a pirate ship. Galuf is disgusted because he didn't get properly introduced to the crew. And he's letting his amnesia kind of get the better of him. Or use it as an excuse to get out of conversation. Which, if you've got amnesia, come on, you're gonna do it. Meanwhile, in the room across the other side of the boat, Ferris's sprite bounces in place. That, again, was bad English. She reveals she also has a pendant. I mean, that's the stupidest reveal in this. He's a she. Pretending to be a dude. Because, you know, it's dangerous for a woman to exist in a pirate's world. Let alone be a captain. But all her subordinates is kind of like, you're a good captain. Plus, you've got the only ship that actually works in all the world. It's funny, I played this originally in the Japanese dub, so like I'm getting through all this crap, no idea what they're saying. And then there's a scene that comes up very shortly. I don't know what it was meaning. Because I don't speak Japanese at all. I don't read it. I can understand bits of it when I hear it, but not read it. Oh, and this is the revelation of how it works. Sildra! Which on the PS1 version was Hydra. And also the screech was a lot higher. Glad it's not anymore, because my ears would be bleeding. Actually, a couple of years ago when I did an earlier Blitz, Taco Man made the request that I play this on the PS1 version. I hate him. Yeah, this is the scene. And it's like, shall I take you to the Windshrine? No, I don't want to go to the Windshrine yet. There are some things I need to do first. So, pirates love grog. As you do. There's always a straggler. And Ferris leaves your team for a little while. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to stock up on some shit. I hate these shopkeepers. Honestly. Who decided to give them walking animations? douchiest move ever. I only want 2 of them. And I want some armor. Oh, go to hell, game. Like, if I ever meet the person who did that, I would probably slap them in the face. Or I'd walk on the spot away from them anytime they try to speak to me. I think that would be a better thing to do, really. Alright. So the reason I only got 3 swords instead of 4 is, 1, I can't really equip Ferris here in town. What was that woman doing? Also, they brought back buying magic. Don't know why they did that. I think on the Steam edition there's an achievement for doing so, for buying all the magic. Also, you get item or something like that for doing it as well. I can't remember. It's been so long. Alright, so basically, Lena knows the dude who owns his house. His name is Zoc. But he's not home. It's just a little cut by that. Alright. Now with the remainder of my money, I'm actually going to buy some resources. Which of course is just a couple of potions. While here in town. There's a reason to that. Also, I find it funny that because of the limitations of the GBA, they pick up speed after the dance ends. The dance ends and the song ends. So it looks like they're gaining speed while sitting on you. It's kind of funny. And also have this scene here. I'll go check on him. Bart thinks Faris is pretty cute here. So does Gallop. Fuse, because sleep, lads. But like, even from the sprite alone, you can tell that Faris is actually a woman. Because there's a bust. Bart's doesn't have it, Faris does. If you didn't spot that on the SNES, you're an idiot. Also, the long pink hair kind of gives it away. Alright, now we're going to do a bit of training. Now, also take note of the little rocks up there. There's two in the far edge. As the story progresses, that number will drop. There's a total of 3 up there. So at this point, I want to get my characters to about level 8 to 10. fight first and second bosses, but the real test is between the second and third. If I get past that third boss, it's going to be a pretty... No, it'll probably end after 59. In case you're wondering why I'm using this spot here to grind up a little bit, it's a quick back and forth, 3 tiles, mediocre enemy, it's an experience. Close to the ship if I need to make a back to town. Also, there's a chance I can run into the beaver enemies, which are super helpful once I get my job classes. Because they give you, I think it's like 5 AP, you get the majority of them on screen. These guys, nutkins. I doesn't say how much AP at the moment. But it's super helpful, it's like more than all the other enemies in the area combined. Get one of them and I can't remember how speedrunners do this, by the way. To be honest, around the time of FF5 in the Final Fantasy marathons, this is like 5 games in, 6 games in sometimes, which is a lot of commitment. Most interesting one to watch is probably 4 on the SNES because of the 64 glitch. That shit was just insane glitch. Any extra equipment we get at this point is just selling. We'll never need more than 4 of anything. Except weapons, sometimes you'll need these. Especially if you have a team full of ninjas. I don't think we get the ninja job for quite some time. So I keep talking about jobs. It's one of the big mechanics of this game. I carried it across from Final Fantasy 3. If I had survived longer than the first dungeon, you would have seen that. Essentially, you can change your job class. So, like in FF1, you had the warrior, the light mage, the black mage, and the thief. In 4, you also saw like the barbarian, the bard, and all that. In this one, you can change between those classes. Price to pay. You have to reduce stats for a little bit. Got rid of the plug. No, over here. It's very sensitive, this analog stick. I should have some more money to buy some more potions now. And what we got? Oh, hell of a lot more. I don't need that many. I shouldn't need to come back to town for a little while. Which is good because it means I don't have to see this animation too many times. And Faris didn't get healed because she's a bitch and leaves the team. I'm going to move a little bit closer to the wind shrine this time. And this little, what goes out the top, as you can see them inside the bush. It's just super helpful. Just a reminder, we're trying to get to about level 8 to 10. The sooner we can do that, the sooner we'll pretty much survive the first 2 bosses pretty easily. Wait, the 4th boss is the problem. I have to get that 2nd boss, wow. So the first boss is a giant eagle inside the ruin shrine. The 2nd boss is a lobster thing. Third boss is Siren, the 4th boss is Megisa and her prick of a husband. I hate that boss. It's a difficulty spike. It's so frustrating. How did you miss? There we go. Some of these battles can be super long. Like, they don't compare to ever 13's battles. Oof. 13 is a problem in and of itself. Those games in a couple of weeks at this rate. You'll see what I mean. Well, I believe this one is already longer than Mystic Quest, so that's good. Still annoyed over that. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'm still pissed off over how I can't believe I've died to Chaos. If he didn't do Blaze on that first turn, it would have been sweet. And if I'd gained 2 more levels, which would have been nice. Oh well. It is what it is, we've moved on. In fact, I think this is game number 8. Yeah, 8. Should remember that, I've been posting on Twitter. And Facebook. Actually, speaking of Facebook, I have a page. Which is just called Choccibikki. Should be the only one. Just keep an eye out for the chicken. That's how you know it's me. Just give it a like and stay up to date. I haven't been posting the links for this in here because the app version of Facebook is not the proper pasting directly into there. It's really bizarre. So I've been posting it on my personal channel instead. But you can also follow me on Twitter. Twitter's probably the best one to go to because I have nearly all my videos posted on there. Just don't want it to get caught up in the links to this. Also going forward, my channel, once I get through my old footage that I've recorded for Pokemon Sea of Thieves and Alien and God of War, this channel is going to be pretty much dedicated to marathoning for a little while. So you're on the FF Blitz, and after this I intend to do a War Marathon, Kingdom Hearts. also one of the best area music for me. First save point. Turn up the right way. Yes. Alright. First boss is just here. Should be right to kick its ass. And of course we gained a level. Of course we did. Oh yeah. Alright, whatever. Next, this boss battle theme, amazing, especially in the FF1 Anniversary Edition version. If I didn't survive that round, I would have been pretty much screwed. A button. You should recognize this tune by now. Alright, so see the crystal shards around the room? Actually a lot more clearer on the capture than they are on my screen. They're all the job classes. Each crystal contains a job. Wow. What was that frame skim? Wow. Each crystal contains a job class. And for the... I think it's the next shrine we go to, the water shrine. Wow, this right here. The game decides to pull a bit of a dip and hides 2 of the job classes away from him. And then on the fire shrine, it only gives you like 4 out of the 6 because they get scattered even further. So it's really only wind and earth that give the full job classes immediately. Get the essences of the crystals. I always find it funny that they never quite, with the wind one, it's always so strange. So it's like, courage, wisdom, hope, and then passion. Passion for wind. Not what I would associate with, but on which one was it? I think it was the PS1 version. It was wasn't courage or anything like that. It was, I think it was as stupid as passion. Here we go. First 6 job classes. The crystal lent us its power. Let's get out of here. Father.
There should be a warp point at the back of the crystal.
Well, there is, but before that, can't really do anything with that. Cool. I don't have any white magic or any equipment for the white mage. Actually, I should have just left her as a freelancer. No, no. White mage. Can't believe I've done this. There we go. Yeah, she's gonna have epically lowered stats. I'll keep him as a freelancer as well. Actually, no. Do I want to make him a monk? I'm making him a monk. Just because. And I'll leave her as a freelancer. Changing up my usual pattern. Because you can probably guess what my normal classes are if you've seen FF1 by now. Which if you haven't seen FF1 by now, I'm concerned because we're 8 games in. Come on. And this shit's on a playlist. No, Chocobo, I don't need to know about how job classes work. Sod off. I do want to know why this controller doesn't always respond. If I had the same issues when playing FF6, I'm going to be very annoyed. No! Here's another great little peninsula to go up and down on. This sounds so bad. Wow. Someone doesn't say phrasing to that. I'm very Alright, so we've got an ability point for that. Which I shouldn't worry about that just yet. I need equipment for my white races. Alright, whatevs. You do you. Yeah, whatever. I want you and I want you. Now remember, I've got that extra equipment there that I can sell. I'm not doing it just yet. Because I need it. Just yet. That's all the magic I need. Now reminder, I have not used a potion yet, either. So I've still got a pretty supply from that. Here's Zoc. Well, I'm fairly certain he is the inspiration of a character in FF9. Got me topped. This wise and old fella who knows the princess and offers to help because reasons. Also, there's a tune that plays in this game. I don't know if we're gonna get to it, because it's kind of like a bonus scene. It's in this. It's called Music Box. In Final Fantasy IX, it comes back as a song called "Loss of Me." It's the same tune, which isn't a problem. I've got no issue with that. I just thought that was a funny thing to point out. It's not this. It does play. I think it's that music box right there, actually. Pink one on the desk. Can we also point out that Bart has blue hair as a child, and his mother's name is Stella? Stella! I think his dad's name's like Durgan or something like that. What's that ringing? Yeah, not creepy at all. Old man looking over a young, supple woman. Yes, yes. Sleep, my child. Oh, what's the matter, Barts? Nothing. Just thinking.
To take this. You'll need it, I'm sure.
Sure. Why is it sticky?
We're away.
So, now the plan is basically to level up all my shit as much as possible, get the job classes up and running, and actually start to customize these characters. Oh, sorry Mr. Chill, can't make your live session today. Doing a recording of my own. If you haven't checked out Mr. Chill, please do. He loves streaming his PS4 games, MGS5, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, God of War, Uncharted, occasionally FIFA, and Dead Cells. Oof, check him out. Actually, he recently killed off the Valkyrie Queen on God of War for PS4. Massive kudos for that. And he did it on the hardest difficulty as well. So, epic kudos. Fairly certain he's wanting to do the same thing again on New Game Plus. So I'll be cheering him on the whole way for that one. Alright, we got our boat now, and we're going to do some quick training up. Oh, might help if I put on the right job classes. No, I want you to be a one mage, and I need you to be a black mage. So the job classes we've chosen here are not set in stone. Also going to put them in the back row, mix them up a little bit. They're not set in stone, so I can change them at any time. And I will be throughout the run. If I survive against Nagisa. That woman is a bitch. So we've chosen these job classes for a specific reason for each one. Bart's as a knight. He's pretty much just our tank DPS. With Galuf as a monk, he builds up his HP, his strength, and his defense. I also don't have to worry about him having things on that. Acting very early on. I can then swap him from the job class into strength as well. Ideally, I would learn White Magic and Galuf learn Black Magic. And just level them up in 10, so like when Barnes gets to like level 3, and then I guess level 3 of White Magic, and he becomes a White Magic, she becomes a Knight. Heal and heat up. So they kind of make up the gap between each other. It's quite cool. And having Black Magic on 2 characters instead of just the one makes it a little bit more interesting, and having like backup strategies. when you get later in the game, Lena stops becoming a warrior because she sticks to basically being a white playthrough, so she's a backup class of summoner. But will swap out being a white mage to be either time or red. That's dangerous. Galuf will take on the primary responsibilities of the Black Mage as well as a ninja. And Faris keeps the Black Mage as a backup, but primarily is a samurai. Then whenever I'm going to a mine, they've got classes required to actually be useful as possible. Galuf also adopts just for a little bit of variety, but it doesn't always last. The only problem with this formation is that Lena and Faris don't offer much damage in battle. Alright, so we've got a job level. He's level 1. We can finally learn the ability. In this case, it's cover. So, trying to change job classes. He'll be able to take the cover ability and put it onto another. Like he can be a white mage that. Now there is a later version of these guys, which when they use that incisive attack, it can actually kill you instantly. Much later on. I'm talking second half of the game. Later on. Alright, so they both learnt Black and White level 1, which will be helpful when they change up classes once they reach level 3. I choose level 3 to make the sword better, but then the ability points range is pretty much universal. So Monk takes more speed. His moveset's not that great, but every time he levels up, he gets a shit ton of HP. So if I look at the differences already, yay, comparing 8, 20 difference. Level. They've just leveled up once. Just so you know, Mr. Chill, when you watch this, I sent my message saying recording FF5 right now. So it was pretty ballsy for this game at this point. So at this point in time, you don't really see much difference in the defense of the characters. They've got all the same equipment. They're roughly the same. You'll see that Galuf, there's also a different factor in the mage during the back row, and not the front row. The rows have a huge factor in gameplay. If you're not familiar with the formation system, row means that you get stronger hits, but you also take more damage. You saw something similar in FF4. 5 team formation, 3 at the front, 2 at the back. 3 at the back. What's the formation? And the cover. that all my characters in that road. Because I played it super safe. Alright, let's actually use some of those potions. Actually, let's sort those bastards. And we're out. Alright, I want to be at least level 8 before I enter the next area. But I need to be level 11 for boss. I'm still getting much experience with these guys, so I need to step up a bit. If I was playing this properly, I would keep going until I hit level 10. It takes a hell of a lot of time. Alright, do I have a 10? Alright, let's get a 10. Let's get a few. Alright, so Ferris no longer leaves the team. She's part of our crew now and not part of the pirate crew. But she'll always be a pirate, come on. If you have the choice to be a pirate, you be a pirate. It's like if you have the choice to be Batman, you be Batman. Alright, so we've got the tent now. What I want to do is right here, use that tent. Funny thing is, if you don't have dash on, so the automatic dash that I have on, the creepy old dude gave me the key for this place. That's what he handed me in the middle of the night after he was burning on and sleeping, which is completely reasonable. Anyway, yeah, if you don't have dash on, if you hold down B here, your ship will actually gain speed, as if you're... It's a weird touch. Let's get back here. I want to keep my Black Mage HP above 100, because there's a boss battle coming up where I'm going to need the magic. There's a funny weapon you can get in this game. At about the 3-quarter mark, where it changes depending on how many battles you fought, and if you run more than you've actually fought those battles. Can you piss off? Come on! Oh, hell no! Oh, I would have been pissed if it forced me into the boss battle like that. It can either be the brave sword, I think it is, or something like that. Or if you ran more, it becomes the chicken blade. The brave sword is useful. Chicken blade, however, is better. Because it gets stronger the more you run around. It doesn't get weaker the more you fight. The brave sword gets stronger the more battles you fight. It doesn't get weaker the more battles you run. Oh, really? Why would you do that? You jackass! Alright, heal you. Why the mages? And that is why I need my black mage. You're an asshole. There we go. So bosses in this game, they don't give you experience, they give you AP instead. Also, silver. Which on the PS1 version, there is actually a CG rendered scene on that, which is quite heartbreaking. It's like you see Faris wanting to like leap from the ships. He's got her hand on the. It's so the quality of the image is not great, but like you can sense the passion in there, and it's heartbreaking. So now we're just drifting. Drifting eternally. Yeah, if you can't see the bust on Faris, you're blind. You can't tell me that people weren't looking at the sprites of these games and saying, oh, you know, that's got a bust. Because listening to that Samus is a woman, and whole generation of gamers that, you know, see the bust on that one, which is a bit concerning. And then when it was revealed, it was kind of like, what? Actually, that'd be an interesting series to play. Metroid Prime. Alright, and I should be healed, which I am. Fantastic. Right. So we're in the ship graveyard at this point, and because our ship has no means actually to current the sea, and apparently a lot of ships wash up here because it's across a lot. Battling this analog stick all the way through this, I know it. Yay, intent. Alright, we're about to go swimming, guys. Yeah, it's kind of funny how this game works, because you start off the game thinking that you've got a team of 3 dudes and chick. By the end of the game, you have 3 chicks. But for the bulk of the game, you got even split 2-2. Yeah, 2-2. So after this game, we've got FF6, also on the Game Boy Advance version. They did the game. They added drum tracks, or amplified drum tracks, and ruined the game. And you'll understand what I mean when we get into the game and you hear the battle theme for the first time. Because it's bad. My first FF, I've said this many times, was FF8. The first one I finished was also 8, and the first one I owned, personally owned, 6. And 6, coming from 8, hugely different. but style still doesn't. Like, I look at these games and I just see art. Except for Mystic Quest, that is a horrible, hideous game. Yeah, there you go now. Oy vey. I feel like I might have chosen the wrong path here. I did. Cool. That's all good. I get more experience this way. Just a reminder, there is my Facebook page that is basically saying to see me do a proper playthrough of these games, any of them. Yeah, one where I can actually say, take my time, actually explain, explore the story. Instead of just rushing through it without saving, and once I die, that's it. So you see about like 10% of the game. See the battle screen a lot, that's about it. Which, to be fair, in these early games, that is the mechanics of the game. It's not the driving force of the game, it's just the mechanics. Force is also, I want to point out on the sprite on this guy just here, they share a tongue. So go back 25 seconds and see it. Wants a room to herself. We're going to start a fire and throw our clothes nearby. Dry off. Faris is like, nah, I'm right. And they just copped a feel. That's what's implied, at least. He's a she.
Oh no, duh. Look at the boobs. Come on.
You will hear me smashing a button when we get to FF8. So I'll rely on TFs a lot in that, so I'll be boosting the summon power essentially on that. Down select and smash the shit out of the square button. So many of these rooms are pointless. Go away! It's really weird that you can see the refresh rate on the capture. Also kind of on me. Like, you can see the fan spinning. But like, there's a refresh rate as well. Also, lighting. Was weird as well. I'm looking to get, over the next couple of days, a new way to record my audio as well. So it's not going to be with just this microphone, because I have noticed that the audio quality from it's not it's a bit bland. Hasn't got the bass. So trying to use my proper recording microphone as well as the headphones, but it means in the same spot, so I can't lean back or anything like that. So I'll be eventually changing places on where Cool. Alrighty. So there's a fun boss coming up, Siren. You go from being like normal to undead form, which means that you're going to return to this game. It's going to be quite amusing. Shame I don't have access to time magic yet. Yeah, I need a potion. This is the most bullshit treasure chest ever. I got a derelict ship. Love to see Link hold that above his head. Da 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 da. Alright, boss time. Plus a little bit of story time. Yeah, get used to hearing this. And seeing this gesture a lot. Although it'd be more like this. So, Siren is basically using her Siren song to kind of lure us all to our deaths. So, depicts Bart's mother, Stella, and the King Tycoon to get Lena. Faris gets drawn into it as well because they're related. Then she tries this on Galuf, who has no memory, remember? Has amnesia. Small child.
Grandpa, over here.
Actually, it'd be more like,
Grandpa, over here.
and he's like,
I don't know you. Who is that? I cannot remember.
So they're having their souls ripped out of them, which is nice. Siren's having a bit of a feast on us. But because Galuf can't remember Kryl, it's kind of like it's ineffective. Just let us have your soul.
Demon, stay back. Who are you? You think I'd abandon these children and their sweet milky thighs? Wake up, boy. Slap that ass. Slap that ass. Slap that ass. Come, children. We've got a beast to slay.
Recovered our souls. Boss battle time. Who knew? That's right, immune to magic at this point. It's a good way to get yourself out of sleep. is to just have one of your characters punch them. There's one little thing I want to test on this. Don't think it works, but I still want to see it. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh well. Worth a shot. So normally what would happen is if I cast healing magic, it would have come up green instead of white. Oh, damn it. One down. Let's heal up, people. Pointless, but okay. Alright, so at this point in time, my most helpful character is Faris. Because of that fire. She's killing it with fire. Alright, now she's going to be pretty useless. Go ahead. Done. Cool. Alright, we made it out. And we got antidotes to heal the poison. So we don't have to worry about going into town, but I'll probably still go there anyway. Just so I can get some experience along the way. Alright. So there it is. When I first did my Blitz of this game, I didn't have and team poison. Super embarrassing because they died as I was walking into the inn. Potions and didn't have any tents. Blinding. And got to that point, it's just like still getting experience at this point. What level are we? 8. Alright. So, as I said, I want to be about level 10 or 11 for this boss coming up. But she is a heinous bitch. Absolutely heinous bitch. She's ended 2 of my 3 previous Blitz runs. As I said, the first one death by poisoning, but the other 2 have been from Magisa. For that boss battle, I'll be actually slowing down the game speed, just so I have a little bit more time to think about my actions. Equip that new armor to Bart's. I can't remember. I didn't. That's awkward. How did I get a shield? Oh. Not expecting to fight this yet. So this is actually a bot again. He's a bit of a prick. I'm not expecting to fight him this yet. Oh, thank God. Yeah, so because he's a boss, he doesn't actually give you normal experience, he just gives you ability points. I want equipment. Longsword. That's all I really need. So I'm not changing my job class just yet. As I said, waiting for level 3 to ensure that we've got adequate equipment to survive the next couple of months. Alright, now we're going to sell some shit. I'm not going to worry about armor for him, because he can take the hits. Oh, damn it. And the problem with the way the game works is that you never know whose equipment you need, or what equipment you need for certain jobs. So you don't want to sell too many things because you're like, oh, I've got one of it, I'm right. No. Or I'm not using these items at this point because, you know, XYZ can't. Equipment. No, you need to hold on to your equipment. Because you never know when you need it for a new job class. Because while the job classes I have at the moment don't need the weapons I have and the armor I have, there are job classes that I'll get later on that are going to be like, no, I can't equip what you have except at 4 hours ago. Speed-wise, we're pretty much balanced. I haven't raised anyone to be a thief just yet. I normally get Bart to be a thief, so he gets a little bit of speed. But for this one, I might be looking to put in a thief position. Oh, piss off, I'm not fighting. I need protect. Absolutely need protect. So what protect does, I don't know if I mentioned it in any of the previous games. What it does is it lowers the damage I take from physical attacks. So it basically improves my defense. That's the basic of it. There's a nice little Easter egg that's in FF6 that 90% of the clocks in the world of FF6 have elixirs in them. Don't know why. They just do. I don't know who the hell was making elixirs out of time. So keep in mind you can search the clocks. Oh my god, this analog stick. Alright. Level 8, level 2 on everything. Been playing for over an hour. Already been in a couple of games in the Blitz. Let's make our move towards the mountain. Taco, let it be known that this is the moment that I liked the comment about THQ Nordic owning time splitters. Right now. Alright, level 9. So the fun thing with this game is a lot of the areas you go to, like the mountain I'm coming up to now, you'll visit a couple of times. And while that sounds tedious, it's not in like a now and then like you put a town and go back to it. No. 7 hours from now, you'll come back here. Because the story demands it. It's a nice little touch. They use the limited resources of the game to its advantage. They did the same in FF6 as well. Although by the time 6 came about, they were using proper mode 7 and it was like very much towards the end of the SNES life. I think it was like one of the last games to come out on the SNES. After this battle, I'll heal up Faris. Someone remind me in the comments. Cool. So this area here can be the biggest dick in the game, especially the second time you come here. Because the second time you come here, there's actually summons that are available. I believe Golem. Get to the save point for this area, I'm going to be dropping the speed down. That's a cat with wings attached to its arms. See the little straps on its arms? Little green straps. It's a nice little cute design. So this area holds significance to 2 of the main characters in the game as the story progresses. Because there's a grand total of 5 main characters. You got these 4. Gallus. I don't know why so many people have a huge issue with Sephiroth killing Aerith in FF7, saying, you know, it didn't see it coming. There is a main character death in every single Final Fantasy between 2 and 7. Permadeath is a thing that exists in Final Fantasy, long before Aerith. Look at how many people died in FF2. Okay. I'm underleveled. I'm underprepared. But let's try this bitch of a boss. Let's drop it down to 3. If the Blitz ends in less than 5 minutes, or the video ends in less than 5 minutes, you know what the hell happened.
Father's crown!
Oh, I got shot with an arrow. Oh, and now the ground's breaking. Oh.
A princess of Tycoon. You keep your hands off of her. Oh, look, the ground's breaking some more. Oh shit, I'm falling. Well, we had a good game, guys. Oh shit, she's alive. Why do you have so much rope?
Alright, here we go. So it starts off immediately by putting poison on Lena, which means I've got to spend the first turn removing that shit. Now, ideally, I want to do about 1,000 damage before her third turn. Ah, shit. Oh, this is gonna end badly. This is gonna end badly. Oh, this is gonna end so badly. So many mistakes made. Protect you. She's like the most important character. So it's also the first time we've seen Regan in a Final Fantasy game. What that does is it constantly heals a character. Not a lot. So like it'll do 20. But I need to kick his ass if I have any hope of surviving this fight. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'll just keep up the assault on her. Why did I attack? That was a waste of a turn. Oh my God! Whoa. Oh, a little wee just came out. Okay, progress. Progress is being made. I can now change you to being. What do I want you to be? Make you a knight with white magic. Let's make you a thief with black magic. Alright. So we're about to get our first mode of transport besides the airship. It's this cute little dragon named Hiryu, which was the same dragon that King Tycoon used to leave the castle at the beginning of the game. So Lena just walked through poison ivy, essentially, to get the antidote to his wounds. And now he's going to heal her by spitting on her. I feel better now. Another awesome tune this game has. There's not many. So now I have a dragon, which just means I don't have to worry about random encounters for a little while. Also means I can return to Castle Tycoon, and also access this town down here. So in this castle, there is a summon, or two summons, for Shiva and Ifrit, which I would not recommend you fight until you actually have the summon class. Because until then, you're going to be too weak to actually be useful in that fight. And even then, like, I wouldn't recommend doing it until you're at least level 25, and you're pretty comfortable with your job classes. Once again, we'll just check what equipment we can get. Wrong sword, yeah, we'll get another one of them. So, Lena is now using the same equipment that Bartz does. So ideally you don't want to be doubling up on job classes because it gets awkward pretty quickly. Because I didn't get Galuf any armor last time, it might be an idea to get him some now. Alright. So, I'm gonna do some quick leveling up around here first. As I said, the Gorilla is the next boss. He hits hard and fast. Very hard, very fast. The encounter before was pretty docile. And so went down pretty easily. The boss isn't. My first playthrough of the game. I was kind of sick into the whole, just try and beat them approach, which doesn't work. It's a shame this game doesn't have the guaranteed tile battles like FF1 does. Like if it had a death eye that I could just fight over and over again. He's dreaming. This is weird. There we go. Woo! I thought I'd have just a normal black frame for the recording of this. I was gonna go with like a Game Boy stream, but I thought, nah, let's go black. So what are the other options? Purple, gold. Yeah, you get the idea. Perfect! That doesn't look terrible at all. Ooh, now we're just getting funky. What's this? That's kind of cool. Red versus blue kind of thing. What am I doing? Still level 9. After the Gorilla battle, we've got some of the most bullshit fights ever. On the fire ship. Now, I hate that place with a passion. Ooh, space. Yeah, digging space. Look at this shit. Look at that. Digging space. Also, there's a tiny ass screen. Yeah, I want this one. So, Faris just learned an ability called Find Passages. If you remember me talking about in FF2, how you could see, you couldn't see hidden paths, but they were there in the dungeons, especially when you go on towards the Dreadnought. With that ability, or just having a thief in my team, I can see those hidden paths. Pretty cool. Yay! Alright, so see if I can find a hidden path. I think there might be one here in town somewhere. Nope. While I'm here though, I'll get some potions and whatnot. 22. Perfect. Nah. Might have been in that other town. You go into one of the buildings and there's like a very obvious, like, white walks through it. Magic shop, didn't even see that though. Ooh, time magic. And summon magic. I wonder what I'm about to unlock. We got slow and medium. So, Garula here, she's like, oh, it's a Garula, it's shy, it's, you know, it's docile, whatever. I don't want to go into the castle just yet. I think the castle's named Salsa. Salsa Castle or something like that. Reducing the battle speed to 3 didn't do shit by the look of it. Just leveling up now. I haven't seen if lots of people up their top classes. If I have, I'll be keeping them in their current roles for a little while. No, still level 2. Yes, I'll be keeping this lineup for a little while. For safety reasons. I have a white mage and a black mage as backups anyway, so I'm good there. Once I get a black mage, not black mage, a red mage, I'll be spring. So that's awesome in this class. They can learn and white magic, and also use a weapon. A decent weapon, like a sword, or a broadsword, or an axe. Can't equip the ultimate weapons though. It's always confusing. They're still knights, they just use magic. They're battle mages. And level 10. Am I going to be good enough to take on Garula though? Do I need weapons? I do not. Do need armor though. I should make the thief get a little bit more defense. It's the biggest problem this game has is that you don't get a lot of opportunity to get money. I didn't even see the name of the castle. Oh no, so in the original translation of FF5, Faris's real name was Princess Salsa. This one she was corrected to Sarissa, I think it is. Oh, that field that had the 3 rocks now has 2. Bang. I love that the panic is only happening in the throne room. The second you walk out, it's like, nah, everything's all good now. How am I doing? Let's rest at the inn. It's really annoying that the price of the inns goes up as the game progresses. You can go back to that original inn and it's still $10. In I think it was FF2, the price of the inn went up depending on how much HP you had. Because that's how much it costs you to heal. Now there's a meteorite. Also, a strange indentation just here. Actually, it's very visible on the capture. Banana. That's what I'm Oh, I hate this tower. Both times you come here. Actually, especially the second time you come in. Yeah. I am gonna die. Also amazed I haven't had an encounter yet. This is creepy. I also went up the wrong one. So I want that one. Go. No, shit. That was bad. Alright. Oh. I'm so gonna die. So the Gorilla is on a bit of a rampage. Uh-oh, here it comes! Ba-na, na-na, na-na, na-na. So he counters every single turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in the back row and heal everyone. so bullshit. Like, he gets 4 turns in the time I get 1. Also, because Lena is no longer a white mage or in a mage role at all, the spell power is weakened. Like, anything can kill me at this point. So notice that it's countering magical and physical attacks. It's bullshit. I cannot stress enough how much I hate this fight. I'm going to dedicate a turn now to just healing. Just give a bit of a rest to Lena. Oh my god, yes. Oh. What is this? I will die at the fire ship. I will die at the fire ship. Alright, have a look at where the crystal shards land. Couldn't protect it. The crystal. The fragments. They're glowing.
Berserker. Time Mage. Mystic Knight.
So, there is a crystal up in the top corner there. You cannot get to at all. That job class is the Mime.
Red Mage.
And that is the sole reason you come back.
What's up, bitches? Get in my mouth.
Whoa, easy there, wench. Come with me.
Oh, no. Ooh, phone charged. Get out of my mouth.
Sildra. You used the last of your strength to save us. What are you saying, Sildra? You're going to die!
That's sad. just rubbing it in. Rubbing it in. Makes you so salty. How are we over time? Nearly 2 hours. Nice. Alright. The amazing thing is, too, I'm not even tired of this game yet. You saw me for FF, all of them so far, and I got pretty exhausted pretty quickly, but this one, it's interesting. Also kind of reinvigorated by the fact that I didn't die against Nagisa or Garula, but will 100% die at the fire ship. Itchy chin. Alright, so I've got a couple of new job classes, just in time for Bart's to level up. And... yeah, Red Mage. I'm going to give him two-handed. So what that does, it means he uses both his hands to use his weapon. Does more damage. Galuf. What do we want Galuf to be? I'm actually tempted to keep him as a monk. He's good people like that. I won't worry about magic just yet. Let's go back to the castle. Castle bolts. Can I use the C-stick?
Where's the king? I must see the king. King, where are you?
No, piss off. Why that room was sealed up. Library of the Ancients. It's cool if any of you have played FF5, not 5, 14. This is 5. You'll know the Library of the Ancients from that. Oh my god, I hate the C-stick. Analog stick. I refuse to use the Game Boy Advance because I can't charge that shit while I'm using it. No, don't want to go in there yet. Shiva and Ifrit are dangerous. I feel like this leads to Shiva and Ifrit. Oh no, that's just a... What's the point of that? The dungeon. Alright, get out of there. Hot diggity daffodil! So, he actually is a pretty useful character. Hot diggity daffodil! He just knocks himself out. And this old mate, he just does his own thing. What's this way? Oh, that's that, okay. Never mind. Let's get back to Tycoon Castle. makes me laugh that the Game Boy Advance SP have a headphone jack. Listen to this music and have your ears bleed from that. The original Game Boy Advance did, but the SP didn't.
The Chancellor wants to see you. Princess Lena.
Yeah, if you want to be really good at this game, you wouldn't do what I'm doing. You wouldn't rush through it. You would actually level up between each of these dungeons. So basically, Lena's just figured out that Faris is her sister. A sister that she believed died like 12 years ago. Amusing that Marx's sprite is remarkably similar to Benjamin's from Mystic Quest. Like, same hairstyle, same blue upper body, they just basically changed the shoes to green. There's that shit of a Chancellor. This area may look familiar.
No, Father, you can't leave.
Too bad, girl. I'm out of here. So sick of your shit.
But, Father...
Ooh, that was very, Mr. Hellshire right there.
But, Father...
No. No, boy. So this is Lena's room. Just, you know, pillage all her shit. The King's Chamber. No one's permitted to enter.
Your handmaiden, you sound very masculine.
What of it? Don't know where we are with that. Pretty much done to the castle. There's not too much else you can do here. Like, Jenica talks about Princess Sarissa, which is, of course, Faris. Lost at Sea. This is what one of the castles is. Welcome to the game. Ah! example of seeing the hidden passage. So if I wasn't a thief, I wouldn't be able to see that path. And half of that equipment, I can't use just yet. Alright, let's booger off. So the rocks that are appearing there are actually meteorites that have been dropped on the planet. Oh, there's also a hole in this now. So I can do this. Booyah!
Because you arrived in that area in the meteor. Because you're an old bastard is what you are.
So there's still 2 meteorites left. They also formed an X. Yeah, so battles are tedious still. Because we lost enemies like this. Just have so much HP in defense. I've actually just got the 8. But then they can also do that, beat the shit out of one like that. I guarantee I will die at the fire ship. If I don't, then this is a violation against the man. Bye, Paris. So it's never good when one of your characters dies. Anyone who knows this game knows that the fire ship up ahead is a prick. Actually, the whole town up ahead is full of pricks. The city of Kingdom, they're all pricks. Wow. city, where everything's fire and on fire, and it is itself in and of fire. Surprising. I will take a shit ton of potions. That's it. You'll see why in a second, why everyone in this town is a prick. Here we go.
Hold on! There we are! I saw you crawl out of a meteorite!
And they're throwing me in prison for that shit. Alright. Let's go to the waiting game now. Let's have a mint. Good old fisherman's friend. Here we go.
Oh, horse feathers! Oh, I thought my sound was on the end. Shit! Just found another shell.
You bastard.
Okay, you little prick. You think this is funny? Name's Sid. You little bastards. Oh, yeah. You're all bastards. I was thrown in here because I said that the crystal was about to explode.
Yeah, so the crystals are all exploding in the world because mankind has been abusing it, but also because Big Bad X-Death is kind of trying to release himself from his prison.
Well, Sid, it turns out you were right. It's starting to crack. I called it, you old bastard! I need these kids to help me. These slaves.
Sid, we can't allow you to have slaves again.
Oh, come on. Be cool once in your life. You willing to be my slave?
Sure, why not?
You happen to coming too?
Don't touch anything. So you'll notice in here, if you actually explore the prison, there are rooms that you can't, well, there's certain points you're going to get to because fire's in the way. Because this castle be a time dungeon shortly. The whole castle. This mint is actually making it hard to talk. Why did I have a mint? Sound like a mint idea.
The werewolf!
Yeah, that's on me.
Don't let it in!
Oh shit!
Alright, so we've got the fire ship just here. And Yeah, we're in a good spot to die.
Alright, slaves. We're gonna go below deck and blow shit up, okay? Go on you.
I feel dirty doing this already. Woo! Pointless room. Ah, I hate this place. I hate this place. Oh, shouldn't have chewed it. Woo!
Anti-fresh.
Yay! Cool. Pretty sure that's not even the right way. But oh well. Have I mentioned I hate this place? I feel like I might have slipped my mind. Yeah, this messes with your eyes up here, isn't it? I feel like some of the enemy designs in this are super creative, and then others are just lazy. Like crew dust. That shit's just lazy. And yeah, we're blind. Do I have any eye drops? Of course not. And I got nowhere to cure it. Oh well. Fuck you, man. Let's actually put you in the back row. How do I do this one? Forgot this place. I'd love to know how a boat this big even exists. Because it should be whacked. No, I don't want that. I want this. Because, like, this is below the ship. Like, 5 floors below the ship. How is the boat this big? Genuine question. Is this the right way? Save point. Cool. That's promising sign. What's the difference? Do you heal status ailments? Please be yes. Please be yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my wow. Oh my wow. Oh my wow. Okay, cool. Oh, I hate this room. Oh, it's so bullshit. Push that one. Then... Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, piss off. Yeah. That's the shit right there. Oh god. I'm so gonna die. I'm gonna die. Well, it's been a good run. It hasn't really. It's been, actually, it hasn't been a good run.
Queen Karnak! What's going on?
I'm possessed by evil. Infidels! You shall pay for interfering with my revival! Everything burns! I'm dead.
Oh, I can smell it from here. I'm dead. Anything that Gallop does is just going to be pain, misery, and agony. Oh shit. Ah shit. Alright. Punch it. Ow! Dick move! Heal you. Dude, you gotta stop doing that. Oh shit. Ugh. Nowhere fast. And again, which means Gallop needs to punch it. Good boy. Well, that went well. What if these two can just kill it? Maybe not. Oh, oh. Hey, you know what, son? Damn it. My hopes are dwindling very quickly. Ooh. That's it. End of the Blitz. Possibly my longest run yet. All things considered. First of all, called it. But other than that, that was a pretty decent run, so I'm happy with that. Only thing that probably would have changed on that one was probably get Gallop into a position where he could learn black magic as well. But other than that, that was a pretty decent run, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you for Final Fantasy VI. See ya.